Heya folks, and welcome back to V Rising. Let us continue for... Wow, this is the lowest I've ever seen it. Well, I suppose it is EU, so... I wonder if interest's dying off. Or am I just picking terrible times? I was wondering why my bar was so clear. Ooh, blood moon tonight. Wouldn't have minded if the tree guy stayed here. Source of wood, flowers, seeds. Oh yes, there was something I was had a shower earlier and I was daydreaming, thinking in it. An idea I was having for the game, but it would work much better if it was a... let's fix this. What am I missing? Stone brick. If the game was single player. Like, we're a vampire lord, baby. Works much better if we'd... I know, an actual, like, domain. Like, we can have 2 castles, and maybe, like, at present, I think the cap for the amount of servants I can have here is, like, 8 in this castle and 8 in the other, so, like, 16 people. Maybe I could hike that up to 32. No, it's actually 5 here, so I can have 10 in total. And who knows, maybe 20. Who knows what tier 3 is like. But I don't know, suddenly I'm losing my nerve because I'm making a suggestion. I had notes here, like, to actually, like, take over, like, actually have a domain. Take over camps, villages. Fight with the NPCs for territory. Tug of war thing. Sites can't be hunted anymore, but give passive income. And maybe, instead of having stuff teleported to you, have transports could get attacked by the NPCs. It works so much better for a solo game, but I like the idea of, like, gradually, like, we're fighting the bandits and, you know, we take over some camps. You know, we take out a few bandit camps. We claim their trapper place, and they fight with us for the trapper. Obviously, eventually, then they would just end up completely exterminated. But... And, you know, there'll be a tug-of-war fight for stuff. And, you know, shipments to your castle of resources could be hit. You would have guards and routes. Maybe a full economy thing of, like, everyone needs food, so you have to protect your farms, but they also need resources. So, while you need stuff, they need stuff too. So, like, your Bastion here would need, shipments of metal or equipment or whatever, as well as food. They'll need more weapons than, say, a farm would, Works better for a single-player game rather than this, but it was just something I was thinking about, and I know it feels kind of fun to me. To have the evil overlord game and have to, like, manage, evil overlord, economy. Resources and shit. And, like, have guard patrols and, have, convoys to protect and stuff. I know, it just appeals to me. And again, it wouldn't really work too well here. Since it's a multiplayer game. I was actually really hoping that this was... I hadn't looked into this game much when I was starting. I was actually hoping it was just like a straight ARPG, just with a multiplayer angle to it. Like, you'd visit each other's worlds to invade or something, rather than it being built in the same world. And sharing a place. But, yeah, my idea will work so much better for a single-player game. But the idea is just simply... you start taking over camps, and you start working your way up to better stuff. And it'll provide you gradual income over time. And enemies would try and retake places. Excuse me. And for these, like, little camps where you don't really know where the fuck they're pulling the paper and coarse thread from. It's probably from, like, other places, maybe. Maybe the resources they would send would be whatever drops from the people trying to retake it. While here, the sulfur, fire blossom, and clay are pretty self-explanatory. Same with the the flowers here. So, yeah, that's just what I was thinking could be fun. To actually have a domain, because as it is right now, we're less a lord and, more a terrorist in a cave. We're gothic Al-Qaeda. So, it's not quite that sexy, is it? But anyway, yeah, I do like that idea of just gradually spreading your influence across the map, but having an actual domain, having, like, resource convoys coming in, having to protect them with static guards, maybe guards assigned to them, but having to manage the resources expenditure of it. Having a grander, like, economy thing to it. That really appeals to me. I would love that. Wouldn't work too well in this, but I love the idea of it. So devs, if you want to make a single-player version of this, there's an idea. Just, I don't know, share my playlist or something. Ooh. Fortress of Light. Built on a sacred site by the first members of the Church of Luminescence, the Fortress of Light acts as a conduit to the celestial powers of the light. It is guarded by Solaris, the Grand Master of the Paladins. Grandmaster of Paladins. It feels weird to say that without "the" in front of Paladins. But yeah, feel free to use that idea. Just, I don't know, share my video around playlist or something. But, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It would just be fun to do that kind of thing. So, anyway, I'm getting kind of tired, honestly. I'm not sure how long I'll record for. Well, it takes a bit. I need leather. I just need to get some hand job. Claim a few things here. Okay, that'll give me time to search for more of the tread. Because while I may not have boundless amounts of it, I do have a fair bit. Okay, need iron. There really isn't an armor stat, is there? That's kind of just bundled in with gear level. The higher your gear level is compared to an enemy, the more damage you deal, and the more damage you receive. Well, higher you are, the less you receive. The lower you are, the more you receive. I'm a little physically weaker. My physical power is a little weaker now for that, but I do have a little bit more hit points. Okay. Suppose while I'm waiting. Outdoor landscape gravel that increases your movement speed. A crushed angular granite aggregate, and gently polished into an impeccable smoothness by pebble polishers, one stone at a time. And it does actually increase your movement speed. Okay, now we're up to 45. New set of gear for someone when they come back. Don't think anyone does a fully up... No, actually both do a fully upgraded set. In which case I have a fully upgraded set for new person. Who could actually now exist. Production, dominance, copper, and planks. Okay, I was seeing a lot of quests that wanted, like, brutish strength. So, I'm imagining they want a brute of some sort. Or, you know, like, it was flexed arm. Well, I could swing over here and give the place a look. She's 52. It's a true believer in the Church of Luminescence and believes that her power, a gift from the light, that phrasing doesn't flow right to me. And believes that her power, a gift from the light, she has a responsibility to wield against the force of darkness. Like, I get what they're saying, it just doesn't have a right... It needs a right, like, thing here. It's just, like, stumbling on the clip there, if you get me. As brave as she is naive, she's so unafraid to stare into the light that it blinds her. She knows the pursuit of justice at any cost. But yeah, I just want to rephrase that. Like, believes that her power, gift from the light, gives her responsibility. A responsibility to wield it against dark forces. Something like that. Well, maybe I'm just being a pedant. Siege Golem's done. Oh, you turn into a siege golem. Regular gems, crude gems into regular. Rendra, the Shadow Priestess. Anyway. Let's clean up my inventory. I'm holding on to it on the off chance. Would like to have a new ring. Would have my gear level out a bit, but I think all that stuff's beyond me right now. And I think the new thing I unlocked at the other bench, hopefully it's still here. Like, it'll be unlocked over here. Like, attaches to me, not the castle. It's probably at a higher level table, like dual crafting table or something. Could probably make any of these if it wasn't for the blood requirement. This fencing's higher than the other stuff. Wonder if it can be vaulted. Don't worry, I'm not going to be invading places like that. It's uncouth. Damn it. This got an solid thing. Oh, okay. Weird. Maybe it was just they needed to add some blood essence to it. They did so, and it was fine. But there's another idea I saw, suggestions for this game, of like being able to use your horse, like give your horse saddlebags so it can carry more materials for you. And I think that's a very good idea. Because you do have rather limited carry capacity. And if you did want to build a castle somewhere else, you are rather restricted in doing so. Because you can't teleport while having resources. And you don't get around that fast. So... Oh shit. Don't think I hit track blood on... I think I was gonna go for Vincent. Yeah. God, that thing is creepy. Wait, why did I double back? I actually completely forgot. Why did I double back? Oh, tracking. If I could fix up my ring to be a better thing, I could probably actually start trying Vincent. But then again, some people were saying that he's actually harder than his item level would make him sound to be. Buddy boy probably just broke some stuff in a rage. I think I've been getting the names wrong. Vincent is the guy I'm currently hunting. But the other guy, who I think was also called Vincent, is the vampire hunter from the first area. My god, I still have that lump on my knee. On my shin. I banged my shin off the car door a couple of weeks back, maybe a month. And I still have a lump on my shin over it. What even specify? Again, the taint. What do they mean by tainted heart? Have they had too much McDonald's? I know in like Helsing, you couldn't get turned into a vampire if you've had sex. And while they aren't getting turned into a vampire, you know, it's still power being derived from them. So. So just like. Just having that as a standalone thing there just starts getting me wondering, like, is there some like weird blight or something else going on? While the life leech is nice. Passive damage, just inherent damage reduction. Also move markedly faster. Kind of swiveled. Our inability to climb over chest-high walls is a bit annoying. It's a large rat. How do you know I'm a vampire? Okay, some priestess. Go you instead.
In the name of luminance, you must be purged!
Bless this random peasant. Or is the sin taint? Well, no, sorry, is the taint sin? Or something.
This is my conviction.
Yeah.
I will show you discipline! Shining blessings!
Oh, calm down. Disengaging. One sec. Wanted to stop there for a bit. It's like, do I need to stop? Do I not? I was fostering. Now I have no idea what I was fostering about. Like I remember what it was, but where in the video it was. So now I have even more to listen to. I'm just trying to be like, nah, it's fine, it's fine. 7 beast. Which longbow? Okay. Vincent's this way. Oh yeah, the vampire hunter is called Tristan, wasn't it? Oh, Christina again.
I will do as the light commands me.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call this here. I'll just reclaim my shit. I'm tired. It's fucking garlic. Forgot all about that. Very nice. Very nice. So, till next time, folks. Till then.